Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. This is going to be my first of many tutorials that I'm doing this week featuring the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I decided to do 4, maybe 5 looks, probably 4 looks featuring this palette. I'm giving you different ways to wear it, especially with palettes like this when they are so the colors can seem really intense, really crazy to people. They're like, how on earth do I wear that? So that's what this week is going to be here for. I'm going to upload the videos over the course of the whole week. They will all be voiceovers. This is the only one I'm going to do an intro for because the rest of them I'm just going to put in the description box to save time. This is also, I think, the only one where you're seeing the whole face probably. For the rest of them, I'll probably just be giving you the eye look. And you get to see the final product with the rest of my face. If you guys are interested in seeing me do this with other palettes, please tell me down below. I'd love to hear it. Next palette I was planning on doing this with is this guy because he came in the mail today. He came in the mail. Platinum members at Ulta had the chance to order this before it was available in stores and online, so I did. I really loved my Pro palette from last year, so I wanted my Pro 3 palette. But I'm planning on doing a video on this guy really soon. Okay guys, so to start I'm going to prime my eyes using the Decay Primer Potion in the shade Enigma. This has been one of my favorites lately. And then I'm going to take the shade Golden Ochre and mix it with Warm Taupe and use that as my transition shade for my crease. And I'm taking a really fluffy brush, this one's from Japanesque I believe, and I'm just lightly buffing this into my crease. I don't want a super harsh line, just a nice soft crease color. Now I'm taking the shade Love Letter and using a Morphe crease brush, I'm just going to lightly buff this, mostly all the way across my crease, but not fully. And I'm taking my e.l.f. B10 blending brush and buffing that with my transition shade that I had originally. Now I'm taking the shade Red Ochre and using that same crease brush, I'm just going to buff this into the outer third of my eye, as well as up into the outer third of my crease as well. And then once again, blending out my NYX brush. Now I'm going to mix Raw Sienna and Realgar, and I'm going to mix them together to create this middle shade I'm putting on my lid, this beautiful burnt orange color, well, lighter burnt orange, and I'm going to buff it together with Red Ochre. Now I'm taking the shade Tempera and I'm putting that on the inner third of my eyelid and blending it into the mix that I did for the middle of my lid as well. And I'm taking the shade Vermeer, and it's my favorite shade, that's why I'm telling you there. And I'm applying this on top of Tempera just to give that beautiful golden sparkle, and then buffing everything together. Like I said at the beginning, I wanted this to be a really soft, smooth gradient eye. And then I'm taking the shade Tempera again, and on one of the rose gold brushes from Morphe, I'm buffing this into my upper crease to diffuse everything out. Now I'm taking the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, and I'm creating a wing liner on both eyes. I somehow magically had a great eyeliner day. I really don't know what to tell you guys. Normally that doesn't turn out this well. To clean up my wing liner, I'm taking a Q-tip and wrapping it in one of my Sephora Collection makeup removing wipes, and I'm just going to go along the line of my liner and clean up any excess shadow on the outside, making it nice and crisp. Now I'm going to start by prepping my entire face and using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. Lately I've been feeling this one. Normally I go with the hydrating or the nourishing, but I've been liking it. And now I'm applying L'Oreal's Magic Lumi to the high points of my face as a primer and blending it out as well. Now I'm taking Benefit's Browvo Conditioning Primer and applying it to both of my brows. Like I said in my September favorites video, this thing has been amazing. I'm so glad I already bought a backup. And I am taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe, and I am filling in my brows. My brow game today was really strong. Oh my gosh. I feel like I didn't realize that fully until I went back and looked at it. And then I'm setting my brows using Benefit's Gimme Brow in the shade number 1. Now I'm going to use today for my foundation the Phyto Serum, whatever it's called, by Juice Beauty. I actually really love this foundation. I didn't think I would. And I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and applying it to all the high points of my face as well as under my eyes. And I'm singing along to my music while I'm blending all of that out. Now I'm taking the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder and I'm going to lightly bake under my eyes. I normally don't bake, so I don't know what possessed me today to bake. Maybe it's because I had a 10-hour work shift at Sephora today and I knew my under eye had to last. But I'm also setting that serum foundation with the L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade N1 Soft Ivory. I've been switching it up a lot lately with my powders, and I don't know what's going on with the sun, but I am taking the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit in the shade Light Cocoa, and I'm using that to dust away my bake. I'm using some gift brush from Laura Geller, so whatever. And now I'm going to be buffing the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer in the shade 15i. For some reason on camera, it looks a lot more harsh than it turned out in the daylight. And then for my blush today, I'm using the Lorac Buildable Blush in the shade Tinge. And my highlight is Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. I love this shade. It's my favorite one from Becca, hands down. And I can't pick which false lashes. I ended up going with Featherette by House of Lashes. And now I'm filling in my lips using Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Heathers. And I love that movie, and I love this lipstick. And then just to adhere my lashes and define my lower lash line, because I don't like to put powder on my lower lash line 90% of the time, I am using the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Waterproof Mascara to define my lower lash line and adhere the top ones. And that's everything, you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!